Dear students, welcome to our first video lecture of statistics. Now, from today onwards, we are going to start long sums, and that's why we are going to start the recorded lectures. Now, students, let us start the fourth sum of exercise 2.1. The sum is rewrite the following frequency distribution by stating class length and mid value of each class. Now students, the first step in this type of question is to understand and check what type of frequency distribution, students, is given. So if I note down classes and Fi, the given distribution is inclusive. Exercise 2.1, answer number 4. The given inclusive frequency distribution is as below. Let us note down classes and corresponding frequency Fi 0 to 99, 100 to 299, 300 to 499, 500 to 749, 750 to 899, and 900 to 999. The corresponding frequencies are 10, 12, 14, 16, 8, and 10. These are the corresponding frequency, students. Now we have to write class length and mid value of each class. Now let us make the column of mid value, and mid value is usually denoted by xi, and then we make the column of class length. Now students, all of you pay attention. According to the definition, what is mid value? The average of class limit is mid value. Recall the definition. Mid value is equal to lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. What is the definition of mid value? Then I can say the average of class limit is called mid value of that class, or lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, students, is called mid value of that class. So, if I want to find mid value of first class, which is having class limits 0 and 99, then I can write 0 plus 99 by 2. If I want to find mid value of second class, it is lower limit 100, upper limit 299 divided by 2. If I want to find mid value of class number 3, it is 300 plus 499 divided by 2. If I want to find mid value for class number 4, lower limit is 500 plus 749 divided by 2. If I want to find mid value for class number 5, it is lower limit 750 plus upper limit 899 divided by 2. And the last of the sixth class, the mid value will be 900 plus 999 divided by 2. So operating all this, we get 49.5. Then this is 199.5. Then 399.5. Then 624.5. Then 824.5, and the last is 949.5. Now you have to use your simple calculator and find this answers. So this is going to be, students, very easy. Recall the definition which we have applied. What is mid value of a class? The average of class values is called mid value of that class, that is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Now students, if I want to find class length, the definition is the difference between upper boundary point and lower boundary point of a class is called class length. So students, first of all, we need to understand what are boundary points. Now pay attention, I am teaching one shortcut for boundary points. Now the upper limit of first class is 99 and the lower limit of second class is 100. Concentrate here, students. The upper limit of first class is 99 and the lower limit of second class is 100. Gap between 99 and 100 is 1. So what we have to do? Whatever gap is there, we can say the gap is 100 minus 99 and that is 1. So to find a shortcut for boundary points, half the gap we subtract from lower limit to get lower boundary point and half the gap we add to upper limit to find upper boundary point for an inclusive frequency distribution. Students, which type of distribution? Then I can say inclusive frequency distribution, because for exclusive, class limits and boundary points are 100% same. For exclusive, class limits and boundary points are same. So you will never be asked to find boundary points in case of an exclusive distribution. Once again, what is the logic? The gap between upper limit of first class and lower limit of second class is 1. Half of the gap, what is half of 1? 0.5. I subtract from lower limit to get lower boundary point and add to upper limit to get upper boundary point. So, if I subtract 0.5 from 0, I will get minus 0.5. First of all, students, let us make one extra column, and that is the column of boundary points. And then students will write class length, which will be very easy. So let us make one extra column of boundary points. And then students, we will write class length, which is upper boundary point minus lower boundary point. So if I subtract 0.5 from lower limit, 0 minus 0.5 will give us minus 0.5. And if I add here 0.5, then I will get 99.5. To get boundary points, once again I am repeating, from lower limit subtract 0.5 and to upper limit add 0.5. So the next boundary points from 100, if I subtract 0.5, it is 99.5, and 299 I add 0.5, so it is 299.5. Again, from lower limit subtract 0.5 to upper limit add 0.5. So this will be 299.5 to 499.5. Okay, from 500 subtract 0.5 and for 749 add 0.5. So this will be 499.5 to 749.5. Same way here, from 750 you subtract 0.5 and to 899 add 0.5. Again, from 900 subtract 0.5 and 999 add 0.5. So these are the corresponding students boundary points. Now, what is the definition of class length? The difference between upper boundary point and lower boundary point of a class is called class length of that class. So 99.5 minus 0.5, so this will be 100. Then upper boundary point minus lower boundary point, 299.5 minus 99.5, so 100. Then 499.5 minus 299.5, so definitely 200. So this are students the corresponding class lengths. Then 749.5 minus 499.5, so the answer is 250. Then 899.5 minus 749.5. Easily students you can do this 150. And the last class length is 999.5 minus 899.5, so 100. So in one sum we have revised the definition of inclusive, exclusive, mid value, boundary points, everything, and class length. So this type of sums are very important students from concept point of view. Okay, now students will do sum number 8. Now students we are doing sum number 8. The question is that mid values are given, class length is given, frequency of course given, obtain original frequency distribution. Now recall this formula. Lower limit of a class is equal to mid value minus half the class length, and upper limit of class is mid value plus half the class length. With this concept, this formula we are going to apply students in sum number 8. So students, we have to be very careful. Okay, let us note down the given information. 2.1 answer A, mid values xi are given. Then let us note down class length and then fi. Okay students, the mid values are 25, 105, 230, then 400, okay, then 650, and then 900. Okay, class lengths are 50, 110, 140, 200, 300, and again 200. And corresponding frequencies are 10, 30, 40, 60, 80, 30. Okay, this total is given as 250. Okay. Now students, pay attention. The formula, if you recall in the theory of points to be considered while preparing a continuous frequency distribution students. In that, we have studied the formula how to find lower limit and how to find upper limit of a class provided two important things are given, and I told you those requirements are mid value and class length. Those requirements are students corresponding mid values and class length. Now let us operate for the first class. The mid value is given as 25, class length is given minus 50. So I am showing the calculation for, you can say, first class. Lower limit is equal to mid value minus half the class length. So this will be 25, 25 minus 25 is 0. And upper limit of the same class is mid value plus half the class length. So it is 25 plus 25, and that is how much? 50. So when I am writing classes, my first class will be 0 to 50. Check if you take mid value, it is 0 plus 50 divided by 2, which is nothing but 50 divided by 2, and that gives us 25. Now students, for the second class, I am showing here second class. Find lower limit. It is mid value. What is the mid value for second class? 105 minus half the class length. Class length is 110 divided by 2. So that is nothing but 105 minus 55. So 105 minus 55 students will be nothing but 50. And upper limit of the same class is 105 plus 110 divided by 2. So 105 plus 55, and that is nothing but 160. That is nothing, students, but 160. So my second class difference will be 50 to 160. You can add is 210. 210 divided by 2 gives us students 105. So this is how students we have to calculate. Okay, now I am erasing for these two classes and showing for the next classes. Okay, I am showing for class number 3. For the third class, lower limit is equal to mid value. So let me directly write. What is the mid value? 230 minus half the class length. So 230 minus 70 will be definitely how much? 160. And upper limit is equal to 230 plus half the class length. So 230 plus 70, and that will give us 300. So this class limits are 160 to 300. Then for the fourth class, students, I am showing. Now you can easily do lower limit is equal to mid value, which is 400 minus half the class length. Class length is 200. So 400 minus 100, so this will become 300. And upper limit is mid value plus half the class length, 400 plus 100, and that will become 500. So this is 300 to 500. Okay. Now students, let us calculate for class number 5 and 6. Now students, I am calculating for class number 5, fifth class, lower limit is equal to mid value minus half the class length. Once again, I show formula. 650 class length is 300 divided by 2, which is 150. So 650 minus 150 will give us 500, and upper limit is equal to mid value plus half the class length. So 650 plus 150, which will give us 800. So the fifth class limits are 500 to 800. And similarly, the last class limits will be from 800 to 1000. Students, I leave this for you to do in work. So, again, it is a thorough revision. I repeat, students, again, it is a thorough revision of sums and basic formulas. The more and more you understand, you will enjoy the sums in statistics. So, here we have used two important formulas. Lower limit of a class is mid value of that class minus half the class length of that class, and upper limit of a class is mid value of that class plus half the class length of that particular class. So this is what, students, we have to understand, revise and memorize. Okay, now students, I am doing sum number 10. Today I am going to do selected sums. The questions which are not done in between, students, my method is such that I do similar type of sums at a stretch. So don't worry, in between the questions which are left will be definitely covered. No question will be, you can say, remaining which is not solved in the class. 10th question. From the following data, obtain class boundary points from the class limits and write the frequency distribution. Generally, whenever, students, we have a sum of boundary points, it will be always involving an inclusive frequency distribution, because for exclusive, class limits and boundary points are same. So the 10th sum which I am doing, students, all of you please carefully understand. Now from the given distribution, sum number 10, I am noting down classes and F5. Students, again the purpose of recording is to use a wider board, bigger board to explain you 1.5 to 1.975, then 2 to 2.475, 2.5 to 2.975, 3 to 3.475, and 3.5 to 3.975. The corresponding frequencies are 5, 10, 20, 20, 10, 5. And if I total this, then this frequency is 70. Now, all of you pay attention. We are told to write boundary points. We are told to write boundary points. Means we have to write upper boundary point and lower boundary point of that particular class. We have to write upper boundary point and lower boundary point of that particular class. Again, the concept or logic lies here. Always check the upper limit of first class and lower limit of second class. Like this, we can show an arrow. Find the gap. The gap is how much? Then I can say 1.5 minus 1.475, and that is 0.025. The gap is how much, students? And the gap is 0.025. Clear? Second step, half of the gap. Gap divided by 2. So 0.025 divided by 2, that will be 0.0125. This we have to imagine. What is half the gap? 0.025. 1, 2, 5. So once again students, this is like an algorithm. The first step, check the upper limit of first class, which is 1.475. Lower limit of second class is 1.5. Operate the gap, means find the difference. Then second step, that gap you divide by 2. So 0.025 divided by 2 gives us 0.0125. Clear? Third step, from lower limit subtract half of the gap, which is 0.025, to get lower boundary point, and to upper limit add 0.025 to get upper boundary point. Clear? Once again, from lower limit of a class subtract half of the gap, which is 0.025, to get lower boundary point, and to upper limit add half of the gap, 0.025, to get upper boundary point. So if I am subtracting 0.0125 from 1, I will get 0.9875. Here from 1 I have subtracted this and add 0.0125 to 1.475. I will get 1.4875. Zero point 0.0125 I have added to 1.475. Same way, from 1.5 subtract half of the gap, you will get 1.5 minus 0.0125, so 1.4875. And add 0.0125 to 1.975, you will get 1.9875. Clear? Again, from 2 subtract 0.0125, so we will get 1.9875, and add 0.0125 to 2.475, we will get 2.4875. Then students, from 2.5 we subtract 0.025, so we will get 2.4875, and add 0.0125 to this, we will get 2.9875. Again, from lower limit subtract half of the gap, so 2.9875, and to upper limit add half the gap, so we will get 3.4875. Again, from lower limit subtract this, so 3.4875, and upper limit will get 3.9875. So this will give us students the boundary points. So always remember, find the gap between lower limit of second class and upper limit of first class. Divide the gap by 2. From lower limit, subtract half of the gap to get lower boundary point, and add half of the gap to upper limit to get upper boundary point. This is the classical technique to find students' boundary points. So one or two similar sums we have students in exercise 2, let us do those sums also. Come on, exercise 2 section C students, I am doing sum number 7 and 8. Exercise 2 section C, I am doing students sum number 7 and 8 together. So please all of you pay attention and try to understand this sum students very perfectly. exercise 2, section C, sum number 7. Section C, answer 7 and answer 8 will do together. Find mid values of each of the each of the classes with the following frequency distribution. Okay, so the given distribution is inclusive. So we start with the given inclusive frequency distribution is as below. Note down classes and F5 0 to 9, 10 to 24, 25 to 49, 50 to 74, and 75 to 100. Okay, now students, pay attention. In the first part of the sum, students, we are told to, in the first part, students, of the sum, we are told to do only or find mid value of each class. And in the second part of the sum, students, we are told to find class length of each class. Okay. Now, frequencies are 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 20 and 10. Okay, first we will find mid values except, then we will find boundary points, and last, students, we will go for class length. Now all of you know how to find mid value. It is average of class limits, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 0 plus 9 divided by 2, 10 plus 24 divided by 2, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So if I find it is 4.5,